Hello, my name is Osrin Fire, and welcome back to Third Age Total War, Divide and Conquer, version 2.2. As I recall correctly, I believe that 2.2 came out like in late April or early May, but of course I was kind of busy around then, so I never got around to actually updating. That and I was debating whether or not I should update because I was in the middle of that Erebor campaign, which is now a short-lived Erebor campaign because of course I can't go back to it. But on the other hand, I can now go to a new campaign. And after looking at some, well, maybe one, suggestion, it occurs to me that, you know what, I should do something, well, not off the wall, but a little different. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start a new campaign, and we are going to be the Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Because you know what? I have yet to try them. It'll be interesting to see where it actually leads. I dropped into it just for like the first turn, just to see what it was about, and the early game is actually really scripted, and that actually looks really interesting, so I'm interested to actually try this. Hold 30 regions, including Eastern Peaks, Western Peaks, High Pass, Northern Dunland. Yeah, I can do that. Defeat the Dunlandings and the Orcs in Misty Mountains. That doesn't sound too hard at all. Alright, let's see. Leader, High Lord Balin, heir, none, capital, none. Starting location, none, neighbors, none, early expansion, Khazad-dûm. Like all dwarven factions, Balin's force is made up of heavy infantry. Their basic units are stronger than most factions, and they can hold a battle line better than any other nation. As usual, dwarves have no cavalry, limited range options, and slow-moving units. Uniquely for Khazad-dûm, they begin with no settlements, and failure to capture Moria results in total loss. We'll see how long this campaign lasts. The light of the shaft fell directly on a table in the middle of the room, a single oblong block about 2 feet high, upon which was laid a great slab of white stone. On the slab, runes were deeply graven. Balin, son of Fundin, Lord of Moria. The company stood silent beside the tomb of Balin. Frodo thought of Bilbo and his long friendship with the dwarf, and of Balin's visit to the Shire long ago. In a dusty chamber of Marzabul, in the mountains it seemed 1,000 years ago, and on the other side of the world. I fear the Burk of Marzabul had ill tidings to record, said Gandalf. The first clear word is sorrow, but the rest of the line is lost unless it ends in Esther. Yes, it must be Yester, followed by a day, being the 10th of November. Balin, Lord of Moria, fell in Dimril Dale. He went alone to look in Mir, and an orc shot him from behind a stone. We slew the orc, but many more. Up the Silver Lode, Poor Balin. He seems to have kept the title they took for less than 5 years. True history of Balin's expedition. Okay, let's see. We already know all this. So, let's see, I already set those, so let's do this. He stood up and cast open his long black cloak. And behold, he was clad in mail beneath and girt with a long sword, great hilted in a sheath of black and silver. Denethor II, the Siege of Gondor. Yes, I'm making a point, incidentally, not to speak too terribly loud, so my microphone's closer to me and I'm speaking in more even tones compared to usual, because I do have neighbors now, so it's like, eh. You're almost there. Come on. Come on. Wow, it just really just wants to just drag this on, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. And it has no opening movie, unfortunately, but that's alright. Welcome to Divide and Conquer. A very warm welcome to Divide and Conquer version 2.1. That's already been done. Let's see. Just making sure there's nothing specific to Khazad-dûm in this particular thing, but... yes, of course. Because we may have to deal with the Balrog. This note may be important here. Right, of course, if action goes below that. Know that. Rebel generals and roaming armies under the control of the independent realms will now attack you immediately. Right. Right, and pressing scroll lock, you turn off the UI in a single click. And there are no repercussions for cheating. Durin, eldest of the 7 fathers, first awoken of the children of Ali, founded Khazad-dûm, the dwarf mansions, the heart of our ancient realm. Since the first age, we have thrived and prospered in these halls, for here we found Mithril. Here also was our greatest friendship with the elves and their kingdom of Holland, and our own part in forging the great rings. In this wonder lay our undoing as we dug too deep and awoke Durin's bane, the spirit of shadow and flame, Valor Raukar, a Balrog of Morgoth. 1,000 years have passed since Durin's bane drove us from our ancient home, and our travel-worn expedition stands inside the dim-railed gate. The doors of Moria, and the words of friendship are revealed under the moonlight once more. Be aware, evil lurks in the depths, and Durin's bane still haunts the deepest reaches of Moria. It falls to you, Lord, to return these great halls to their former glory. We are all stout veterans in many battles, but the possibility of reinforcements are slight, and we have few or no friends on our borders. We must count on our martial prowess, hard-earned against many a foe, and subtle diplomacy to secure our right to settle once more in these great halls of our forefathers. To the east we face the Sylvan elves, who still blame our hunger for a mithril upon the waking of the Balrog. Fiercest their ancient foes, Why am I misreading everything? They will not forgive us this easily. Despite our enmity in these dark times, it will be wise to try and ease attention and gain their favor, but the decision remains yours, Lord. To the west and north, there are the great mines and halls of Khazad-dûm and the wonders of the mithril forges, where once our forefathers' hammers rang as our songs were sung, and from our deep breweries there flowed rivers of our finest ales. By Sauron's will, these are now in the filth-ridden claws of the goblins, our hated foes. Cowards who will never have forgotten our axes and our battle wrath in the war of vengeance and the slaughter of Azog upon the stairs of Azan-Bazar. There will be no peace with those who slew our great king Thror, bearer of one of the last of the seven rings. Our axes cry out to drink the sweet nectar of hatred, to feast on the black poison of goblin blood. With war, pain, and wrathful war mask, our axes thirst for revenge, shall never be sated, till the scourge of the misty mountains is complete. The last shield is smitten, and the last severed goblin head mounted upon a upthrust stake. It will be wise to reconquer these regions, as many of the forges and storerooms remain in working condition. That will be of great help reforging the armor and weapons for our most mightiest warriors. That's written a little weird. Northward along the great misty mountains lie strongholds infested by wretched goblins. One day, when we have regained our former strength, we shall move against these creatures and slay them, cleaning their festering corpses from under and atop those fine mountains. Until that day, Lord, we have to endure many battles while working to restore the halls of Durin and our greatest sires. Your loyal dwarves stand ready, awaiting for your orders, ready to follow you on our quest to surpass our former glories, striding forth into the next chapter of our histories, striking out boldly against those who would arrest our great march through the passage of the histories of Middle-earth. The time has come to reclaim our rightful homes, so a trilateral meeting has been called in the town of Dale with the elves of Thranduil's realm, the men of Dale, and our own fellow kin. We will discuss our plan and gather volunteers for our quest. We must move to the town of Dale, my lord, or we shall be late. Baruch Khazad I Menu. Yes, of course. And what is this? Diplomatic information? Ah, yes, of course. The Ar Adunaim. Alright, off to our meeting with High Lord Balin. Let's see. Ooh. Owen? Owen is the son of Groen and Glóin's brother. Therefore, he's a member of the House of Durin. Owen is an experienced fighter. He was one of the Thorin's companions that fought during the Battle of Five Armies. Ori belongs to the House of Durin. He is one of the members of the Quest of Erebor and received a part of the treasure after the Battle of Five Armies. He's able to write well and speedily in Tengwar. Besides, he plays the flute well. Yes, scroll, please. Okay. Balin's Battle Axe. This great battle axe has been handed down from father to son for generations, as I completely do that. Balin took this book when he left Erebor in order to record the story of the colony and its progress in the depths of Moria. Yet this book never contained dark news. Let's see here. Biography. Balin was born in Third Age 2763. He survived the attack of Smaug on the Lonely Mountain, fleeing to Dunland with the rest of his people. He fought in the Battle of Azan-el-Bazar in 2799, witnessing the death of his father. He was a part of the company of Thorin II Oakenshield, and thus participated in the quest of Erebor. Afterwards, he fought valiantly in the Battle of Five Armies. Balin is one of the many dwarves that long for Moria and is willing to take action to return. Okay, wow, he has a lot of hit points, doesn't he? Let's see, personal security, troops morale, okay. Dwarf. Here stands a dwarf, short but fiercely proud, no finer defensive warriors may be found in all of Middle-earth. Loyal to their friends, but very slow to trust, stubborn is often used synonymously with dwarven. Faction leader, yep, special ability. Stubbornness of dwarves. I never read this, so I don't know what it does. Usage charges 1, duration 60 seconds, effects plus 250 on own army fatigue, permanent, minus 750 own army fatigue, temporary. Locks own army morale, impetuous. Rallies own routing troops, impetuous. Okay, Interesting. Good to know. Not that I should have to worry about that too much. I've yet to see a dwarf unit actually rout in the battlefield, so... I think their morale's a little too sturdy for that to happen unless a complete disaster comes, which I feel like is very probable in this... in a campaign such as this. Right. I believe we have arrived at the correct spot, so I guess we're gonna... Well, ow! I'm gonna hit my elbow is what I'm gonna do first. Alright, save the game. And we're gonna save as Khazad-dûm 6. Save the game. And we're gonna end the turn. I hope we weren't late for the meeting. Oh, so I just woke up, by the way. So if my energy also sounds a little weird, besides talking quietly, that's why. It's because I'm actually like not at my peak of energy right now. I haven't been eaten yet because I wanted to get this out of the way so that I could have it so I could work on it during the day. So, spacebar. Okay. Anyway. It's like, I forgot to speed up the game by accident. Whoopsie. Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of Mirkwood, Minion of Isengard. We're almost there. Almost there for the next part of our plot. Though Lamroth claims Ethelond, we know that. Many paths and errands meet. He exposed our intentions to the Assembly, and unfortunately, Thranduil and the Men of Dale refused to provide any decisive support to our cause. Almost 40 years have passed since our Lord Balin and his company reclaimed Erebor, bringing peace to northern Rovanion, yet our so-called allies believe our quest to be folly. I wonder why. Nevertheless, we have better results with our kinsmen. Optimistic dwarves from Erebor and the Iron Hills have volunteered for our journey. Without delay, we must decide upon which course to take to Moria. There are 2 proposed routes to discuss, my lord. Please listen carefully. We can use the longer route by first passing along the foothills of the arid Mithrine and then turning south through the Anduin Vale. It'll be safer, but it'll take more time. We have a higher chance of alerting the Misty Mountain orcs to our mission. The second option is through the forest and Mirkwood, and Balin knows from experience of the dangers within. As of late, the darkness of Dol Guldur pervades the woods. Many attacks should be expected on this route, but it will be swifter, and the orcs will infest our home and not see us coming. Lastly, keeping in mind that while our starting gold is well founded by our leftover shares of Balin's dwarves, the longer the quest, the less goals we shall have to rebuild Moria quickly. Should we use the longer and safer northern route? This path will delay our arrival to Moria, but it'll be safer. Click accept to take this route. Or shall we traverse the dangerous forests southwards? This path will be fast, but also more dangerous. And we all know that I like a little bit of danger in this game. Not really, though. It's actually a complete lie. So I'll take 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns, 6... It's gotta be 7 turns. And that's probably 10 turns. And that's your 11th. If I've calculated correctly, because those last two arrows were much longer distances. It is decided that we shall risk the Shadow of Mirkwood for the sake of time. Our dwarves are ready for whatever we may face. They know what is at stake, and they will do anything for the ancient halls of Moria, our true home. We must respect the following rules while on the quest of Moria, or our camp may be cut short. No other settlements but Moria. We have our quest, do not deviate from it. No declarations of war. We are representatives of Erebor, and we will not disgrace our fellow kinsfolk. Capture Moria in no more than 7 years. After that, our company will be recalled to Erebor. Follow the directions given. The route is planned ahead, and if we do not follow it, we will face the wrath of the king. Okay, let's see what forces I have. I did see this before, but I didn't really look at it closely. 2 Erebor infantry units, 3 Khazad volunteers, 2 dwarven laborers, and 2 dwarven travelers, it looks like. Alright, so outside of the dragon slayers, we don't really have a tough force here. But, again, it's the dwarves, so let's remember to save the game real quick. 5, save the game. And I guess we shall start our southward march. Could also recruit some Dale cavalry if I really wanted to, which actually might help a lot. Let's do that.
Aye, forward.
Because the cavalry will help with our lack of flexibility in our forces, so let's do that. Because I'm assuming it's not too much of a deviation to hire mercenaries as opposed to, you know, going the wrong way, so. Let's see what happens next. I'm really, really interested to see where this goes. As soon as the turn rolls over. One day. Someday soon. Okay.
The time's come,
Oh.
lads.
We got ambushed by orcs from Dol Guldur. Isildur commanded a Thangale to be drawn up. A shield wall, 2 serried ranks that could be bent back at either end of the flank until at need it became a closed ring. Unfinished tales. Alright. That's actually a really cool picture. Alright, start deployment. Alright, so we have been ambushed. So let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's get the Dragon Slayers in the center of the line here. Depending on the makeup of the enemy force, it may be prudent to actually push aggressively against them, as opposed to playing defensively. But starting up with a, I'm gonna try this again, preferably in English. But having a defensive formation to start is always good in case my calculations are off. Alright, we'll deploy these guys here. Deploy the archers. Actually, let's deploy the archers in front of the line, because they may be able to do some work on that end. Deploy you guys over here. Where's my cavalry? I've actually forgotten a couple of other units, haven't I? Yeah. Forgot about the laborers. We'll keep the laborers back because they're low strength. And finally, the cavalry. I can't seem to find the cavalry. Hold on. Ah, there they are. Stick them over here for now. Actually, let's stick them over here. Let's see what orcish forces look like. What's their disposition? Dol Guldur archers, Mirkwood hunters. Okay, so they're mostly archers. So it'd be wise if I were to advance right... Oh, wait. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully our heavy armor will protect us from the incoming orc arrows until we actually reach them. Okay, let's advance a little more rapidly than that. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Okay, and here comes a flank assault from the Dale Cavalry. Okay. That was good initial strike. Let's see what we can do. Alright, let's see here. Let's pull our cavalry back. We're taking heavy casualties already. Relatively speaking, I mean, like 7 men down isn't very heavy. It's just, it's not very, let's pull the cavalry back as far as possible. Let's move the archers up, because otherwise they're going to start shooting our own men in the back. Okay, they've broken. I'm gonna try to push as hard as possible. Let's activate Stubbornness of Dwarves here. And try to use that to get all the way through the rest of the enemy force here. And we'll use the cavalry to charge into the Dol Guldur archers right here. Let's see what we're dealing with. 102, 101. They are burning. We're about to charge into their flank here. And that should... Oop. They've reformed. Let's chase them down while we still can.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Okay, they broke. No, they're not broken, but rather I shattered their flank, so...
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
That
Press
was the
onward and
idea.
break the spirit of his army.
Okay, let's deactivate fire at will because I don't want them shooting. Okay, they've broken. Let's see what else I can do. Let's break that final unit there. Alright, that went very, very well, honestly. I also got a new pair of headphones, incidentally. And it's just, the problem is the cord is slightly annoying based on the positioning of my keyboard. And it's getting on my nerves sometimes. Did I just lose a cavalryman during that charge? How? Alright. Dang it, I am losing cavalrymen all over the place. I mean, I guess, whoa, okay, these guys reformed while I was in the middle of them, even though that's not really how morale works, as I recall. Yep, okay, I just lost a bunch of cavalrymen because this unit of Mirkwood Hunters decided to reform while my cavalry was in their midst. That makes actually no sense based on what I know of this game's functioning. Okay, well, we'll chase those guys down. Dang it, we're down to 58 cavalrymen already. Really, game? Okay, they broke. Alright, let's run this unit down here then. And get rid of it real quick. Also, I know I can speed the game up, I just forget.
Look how our cowardly foe rises.
Right, end the battle. 31 casualties. Let's see, who did I heal? I healed some of the cavalry, so that's the best outcome I could ask for, since the rest of these are so low. Man, I hope there are less archers, though. The plain was dark with their marching campaigns, and as far as eyes could strain in the murk, there sprouted all about the beleaguered city great camps of tents. Sauron's horde. The siege of Gondor. Okay, let's see. So I'm, like, what? I have, like, 64 cavalrymen left? I can get behind that. Okay. Alright, so that was that was a success.
Where to?
That brings me up a little short, doesn't it? Nah, that sounds like a joke. Betrothed High Lord Balin to Savan. Ah, yeah, sure. Why not? Go get married, man. Okay. Ramalothlorian, very good. Marriage celebrations, richest faction, of course we are. That'll change eventually, though, I bet. Khazad-dûm 4. Let's see what we get if we go here. Yeah, that brought me up one tile short. What in the world? So what happens if I just save here and see what happens? No, wait, but does that mean I have to stop? Like, assuming nothing bad happens, does this mean I have to stop here next turn, or do I keep going after that? Like, it's slightly confusing. Okay, anyway, let's end a turn then. Might as well. Like, I just don't know. That's the part that's confusing me here. So, like, is it very specifically I have to go there, or I mean, I kind of assume I would. No, okay. Elven support arrives. Such a surprise has happened this day. Despite the lack of support at the meeting at Theo, Elven... That scared the shit out of me.
To arms!
I hope that I still get to see that window, because that just did that in the wrong order, I'm pretty sure. Alright, start to plan. But Elven support is most welcome. Let's see. 2 Woodland Sentinel units. Oh, that's perfect. Ooh, they look different too in that thumbnail. What do they look like here? Ooh, they do look different. Look at those breastplates. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so we got a bit of a hill here. Let's deploy our archers into a skirmish line directly in front. Okay, so we have we actually have a bit of an advantage if we go over here, I think. So that's precisely what we're going to do. We're going to keep my cavalry up here, where they have the least climbing to do when they engage. Let's see here. Let's deploy the Slayers here. Balin directly behind them. Well, like, we'll go for the same basic formation. Let's do that. Let's see. Like, yeah, same basic formation. And we'll see where the orcs approach from, and I'll compensate accordingly. Alright, start the battle. Let's see. This is a large orc army, though, so I gotta be much more cautious, even with elven help. Let's see. I see a lot of stalkers, a lot of light infantry. Alright, well, I could probably harass them a bit if I move my archers. Wait, are they moving towards me now? No, they're still moving sideways. Are they really going to make me attack them? Because that's not a good thing. Oh, so, hold on. I gotta see the difference here between dwarf and elf running speeds. Because, you know, elves... I did observe eventually that elves do move significantly faster than everything on Middle-earth. Like, once you realize... I realized that once, you know, like, my elven archers, when they run out of arrows, can, like, chase down routing units. Okay. Alright, let's deploy these guys up here, I guess? Let's see, what angle does it turn them on? Not a bad one, actually, so I can handle that. It'd be better if I could hit up there, but that's alright. Alright, this is almost all Mirkwood Stalkers, so... Let's see, let's just advance. Let's be sure that it's all Mirkwood Stalkers. Oh, they got catapults. Uh-oh, that's not good. Catapults in a general, it looks like. And it's all Stalkers otherwise. Okay, so it's a good thing I hired that cavalry then. Because they'll make a huge difference in making sure that that catapult doesn't get any licks in, or many anyway. Okay, it looks like some of the Stalkers just disappeared on from my view, so that's not good. Okay, I'm trying to wear down as many disparate units as possible. Gonna deploy the elven archers over here. And I'm gonna redeploy the cavalry down this way. Uh-oh. They're advancing, actually. I'm actually going to scramble my archers back now because they're so important to my overall tactics and strategy. As they always are, because they're archers. And we all know that I love my archers. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's move the cavalry back over here real quick. Because I don't want to hit the enemy too soon. Okay, so they're not quite advancing yet, but they are definitely trying to position themselves in a way that would actually be very dangerous to me. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hit those stalkers down there. Hold on, buddies. Hold on, buddies. Let's advance up here. Okay, we're going to advance up here. Ooh, they are at an angle for me to strike. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now because because the catapults aren't gonna get in my way when I do that. All right, let's see what we can do. We're gonna take some casualties among the horsemen, but it is very, very important they strike now. Very, very, very important that you strike now. Okay, We struck, but we're not going to be able to maintain this for long, so we're going to back out immediately. Okay, so our flank is vulnerable, so I'm actually going to rotate the battle line here, and I'm going to reposition the Dwarven laborers to support the line here. Okay, what did I do to that catapult? Only 20 casualties, shit. Okay, so we're going to wrap around behind it and try to hammer it again. Okay. Ooh, there's a bit of a gap in the line here. I'll position one of the laborers right here. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot about all the units over. Oh, fuck me! I just completely forgot about that. Okay. Gotta hit that catapult now, then. Wow, that was bad. That hit one of my elves directly. Come on, hit your own forces, you gits. Shit. Was that? Yep, that was my Dwarven travelers. A little too much is going on at the moment. And it threw me off severely. Okay, that hit their units. I don't understand why more aren't hitting their units, though. I would appreciate that if more of you would hit your own units. Okay, please run into position there. Okay, we can destroy the catapult now in this current situation. Okay, the enemy bodyguard is coming up behind me, so... Get out of there. Get out of there with haste, with haste. Or you can just stand still, Bob. That works too. No, that's totally cool, Bob. You just stand still right there. Okay, but I have destroyed their ability to use the catapults effectively. Okay, can I get them to chase me a little bit? Do not forget about your main line. Osserin fire. Okay, Mirkwood Stalkers are falling back there. I'm going to wrap these guys in while I try to help out my flank over here, because I'm kind of getting pressured pretty hard here. Let's activate Stubbornness of Dwarves. Dang it. Of course they had a catapult, though, right? Okay, where is my cavalry? Okay, the cavalry's about to be caught up on. So I gotta move out. Don't get caught, don't get caught. Hit the catapult again in a second. Where the hell you go? No, damn it, they're messing me up. They're messing me up. I can't get there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yep, get punch through, ignore them. Okay, because we gotta stop these catapults from bombarding me. Whoa, where the hell are you going? Archers of Mirkwood, where the hell are you going? Stop. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Hit those stalkers. If you're gonna be out here, just hit the stalkers. Ah. Okay, we should have... That attack should have destroyed the catapult. Okay, we did it. Alright, so let's move to reinforce the main battle line while the enemy general kind of stands around with his finger up his butt. Okay, you are not fighting. Go to help the left flank. You are not dwarves, you are elves. Uruk bodyguard. Ooh, they're coming up. The Uruk bodyguard are coming up. This is my opportunity to strike. Ah, stop raining arrows on my own troops, you stupid idiots. Okay, strike here. Strike fast. Alright, let's get the Dwarven travelers hitting that Uruk bodyguard. Let's destroy them absolutely as we possibly can. Before our infantry hits them. Okay, come in here. You gentlemen are facing the wrong way, you gentle dwarves, however you would say it. Okay, hopefully they'll hesitate a bit when I hammer them with arrows. Ooh, help out the High Lord here, please. As best as you are able. Orders complete. Orders complete. Let's counterattack the Uruk bodyguard here. Not with you. Actually, no, you. Actually, everyone come up. Everyone come up and hit the body. Not the stalkers. Hit the bodyguard. There we go. We'll have the cavalry charge down the rest. Man, this one unit of volunteers here is like is taken on multiple units and has just survived the fight. Actually, Balin, come out around. We'll wrap around and hit them from behind. That sounds like a better strategy overall. Let's see. Where's the Uruks even? Okay. Bombard them with arrows. Move you guys out over there, away from that unit. It's retreating way too close to you. Just because. Alright, come in from behind now. Because a Dwarven Lord hitting from the rear should... Where are my cavalrymen?
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men. Look how our cavalry foe runs.
We're good. End the battle. 223 casualties. Who did I recover, though? I recovered some Erebor infantry, some Khazad volunteers. I recovered 3 Dale cavalry out of the 8 I lost. That's not too bad. Yeah, I didn't recover any of the Sentinels travelers I lost, though. Damn it, if the artillery hadn't been so dead on with those hits. And all folk were whispering then of the new shadow in the south and its hatred of the west. Gandalf, the shadow of the past. Ugh, okay. Man, oh man, though, that was a little stressful when once I saw that catapult. It's like, oh well, this is actually going to be a lot more serious than I originally thought. Okay. I'm not going to see those. Not going to get to see those windows, though, am I? Oh no, yes, they're still here. Okay, sweet. Very sweet. Elven support arrives. Elven archers have arrived to guide us through Mirkwood. They also speak of an elven town ahead which could provide us a shelter during our journey. Whether they are helping us or spying on us, they know more of the woods than any dwarf and will be very useful. So why is the button up there? That kind of bugged out, didn't it? Alright, let's save here. Khazad-dûm 3. New family member, Thriss. Alliance announced between the Vale of Anduin and the Woodland realm. Any mercenaries? No. Nope, no mercenaries. Okay, let's see. Look at that. Look at that. We're gaining experience in our forces here. Look at that Dale cavalry. Three chevrons so far. Alright, let's head up. Erindolen. Alright, we've arrived at Erindolen. And that's a town I remember fondly from, well, I guess, okay, I don't know what my voice did there. I don't know, I would say Thranduil's Realm might be, like, my second favorite game I've done of this. Well, then again, there was the Kingdom of Arnor. The Kingdom of Arnor was so much fun. My favorite, of course, is the Elves of Lindon, so... Our rearguard scouts report a terrible scene. Orcs from Dol Guldur assaulting the elven town which hosted our company, allowing us to rest. You should return the aid given to us by helping lift the siege. Do we assist the elven people? Oh, you know it. For he saw all that his host, so he saw that all his host in the valley was in a rout. The dwarves went this way and that, slaying as they would. The orc chef to Azog, Durin's folk. Yeah, I don't mind helping the elves, because we all know that at my very heart.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Start deployment. Okay, where are my forces in relation to this siege? Okay, let's see. How many elves are here, even? Gotta assess the forces of our allies. Okay, got some woodland. Got some archers of wood. Ooh, look at that. Tawar Irenir. I think I mispronounced that. Is that the new General's bodyguard? That's neat. Have at you! Oh, these are Mirkwood Stalkers, it looks like. They're not even archers. And what are these? Woodland Spearmen. Okay. Alright, start the battle. Oh, I'm on the far side of the town. Son of a bitch. That's not good. That means I won't be able to provide as timely help as I would like to. Let's see here, though. Okay, this is going to be a tough fight, though, because that's a big army with 2 catapults. The catapults aren't nearly as concerning, though, because we have the town to protect us. Okay, let's start the advance immediately, though. We get our cavalry. We'll get our cavalry trying to help immediately. And in fact, I think we can get our woodland sentinels up really rapidly. Okay, let's head back up to the fight. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so they just decided to evacuate the walls outright. Oh, they're not evacuating the walls. They're counterattacking. That's not good. There's no way I'll be able to support them in time. It'd be better if I just marched, because otherwise my dwarves will get tired of running this long distance. But I can send the elves and the cavalry in, and it won't affect them nearly as badly. Like, the cavalry will be tired, but they can provide tactical support much easier. Oh, dang it, I can't... Okay, there we go. It's like, I can't zoom up here? Oh, they're falling back now? Okay, that was a lot of sneezing. Alright. What is happening up here? Okay, so the Dol Guldur host is coming up there. Mirkwood Uruk Pikes. Got to be very careful. This entire flank is them. Of course, I sent my cavalry that way. Of course, that was the side the cavalry spawned on, let's be honest. Oh my god, what are they doing? Oh, they are about to pull a stupid, aren't they? Man, I don't think I've ever seen the AI defend in a siege as my ally. So that's probably vaguely disheartening. Okay, I'll get my archers into the square to help protect it for now, while the rest of the dwarves come up. Alright, the bright side, though, about all of this is that the narrow streets should better benefit my dwarves over the orcs. Let's see. Oh, my cavalry's arrived at its first position. Alright, we're gonna walk first, because those pikes look like they're coming to intercept us. But if I can help the elves over here... What's happening up here? Oh, they got nailed by catapults up here. What the hell is happening up here? Why is the AI... What the frick? Why? Oh gosh, what are they throwing at me? They're throwing rotten cows or something. Or they're throwing dead men. I don't know which one they're doing, but it's deeply unsettling no matter which way you cut this. My goodness, the elves are going to be completely decimated before I even get there. Gosh, I just really want to see... Okay. Yeah, those pikes are coming around for me, so let's do an end run around them and hit those catapults before they throw more dead corpses at us. Because there's such a thing as an alive corpse. Gosh, this isn't The Walking Dead. Ew, gosh. Disgusting. If, like, totally disgusting that they would do that. Yeah, let's get a good look at... Stop it! Yeah, those are... They're okay, they're throwing... I don't know if they're throwing dead cows or... Well, they're throwing fireballs now, so that's a thing. They're throwing them at the gate and failing... Oh! That was nasty. Ooh, that was very nasty. Ooh. Where are my cavalrymen? Yeah. Okay, this actually isn't worth it because the elves have already broken in their attempt to cut off the enemy here. Alright, let's move on the double quick then. And start moving up towards the town as rapidly as possible with the dwarves. Ah, I started taking hits. Looks like Archer's got a shot off on me. Okay, yeah, those Uruk pikes seem to be trying to intercept me. Okay, let's turn off fire at will, actually. And let's spread out around the gates here.
Over here.
Ooh, they're gonna lose their general at this rate, with that artillery coming in like that. Where's my cavalry gone? Okay, they're over here. Alright. They've made it to where I want them. We're gonna get in front of the pikemen so we can get inside the town and protect ourselves while they recover their energy. Oof.
Elves, over here.
I hear fighting. Ooh. It looks like the elves managed to actually inflict some decent casualties on the orcs. Yeah, 6%. That's relatively well done. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. There's the elven commander. He's right there. He's yet to be killed, but standing out in the way of these flying fireballs is a terrible idea, let's be honest. Alright, the enemy has no battering rams, I just realized, actually. That works out pretty well. Okay, that tower's been destroyed. Yeah, the enemy has no siege equipment, so they're actually going to come for me, aren't they? Because I'm the only thing that's actually vulnerable out here. Okay, let's get a single unit. Let's get 2 units to take out this Dogoldur host real quick. Okay, Dale Cavalry, get inside the walls. Yeah, we'll take out this Dogoldur host really fast. And let's get the... What's happening up here? Looks like our allies are counterattacking again. That other tower just got taken out. Let's get you guys out of here, because the enemy's raining arrows down on our heads. Let's start advancing here. We'll come back out of the gate if it proves to be prudent to do so. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it sounds like the artillery stopped. They might have run out of they might have run out of shot then. That's good. Because then I'm gonna have Balin's Guard and the Ered Mithrin, the Slayers, advance up and help at the gate. In fact, you know what? You dwarves can actually come up the walls here. You guys can go up there.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Okay, let's get these guys up here. Actually, we can outflank the pikemen if we do this. Who's farther in the back? It looks like the infantry is. But they're also really enmeshed there. Okay, so we gotta... Okay. Man, the Dragon Slayers still haven't lost any energy, have they? Okay, the Dwarven Laborers are gonna hold the square while everyone else kind of does their thing. help out there. Where are my archers coming from? Okay, there they are. Man, those travelers gotta be tired. Yep. Ooh, why are they shaking? Why are they... Oh, I guess they have low morale. That's why they're shaking. We gotta get in there. Hurry it up! Hurry it up! We don't have much time. Okay, let's... Hopefully this will help a little bit, since we're already engaged as it is. Come on, advance a little faster, please. Jeez. Okay, what's going on over here? Why are you guys being weird? Come on, get up on the wall. Okay, let's hit those pikes while we're behind them. This is a very confusing fight right now, isn't it? Because I got one unit that's completely outflanked, but then I have that unit outflanked, which is then outflanked, which then is flanked by another unit. I hear orc horns.
Elves, over here.
All right, the dwarves have arrived. All right, let's actually get the dwarven laborers to get as far up here as possible. Let's see what we can do. They have pikes in that unit, or else I would get the cavalry over here. Like, I'll move them over here, but I'm not going to be able to use them at the moment. I probably could have ignored these orcs effectively enough, but it disturbs me, the idea of not, like, trying to whittle them down a little bit.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Hit those Uruk pikes, let's go. Oh, more that Dorg Doguldur host has arrived. Gosh, is this going to end in disaster? Of course, if the elves had actually tried to defend as opposed to whatever they did there, it would have helped a lot. It was partially what's messing me. It's partially what's messed us up, is that the elves really aren't at full strength anymore. I don't know what those pikemen are doing, but it's annoying me. Come on, advance up a little more, please. Okay, at least we have the upper hand in terms of casualties now. And we're taking heavy losses in this fight. Let's see if we can hit the... Let's see, what's the strongest unit here? Oh, 91. That's a strong unit, isn't it? Actually, let's hit that one there, because it's in the middle. We'll have the travelers hit the pikes here before they outflank the rest of my volunteers.
The battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Ah, Ballin's really in it now. Actually, let's see if we can push in with the shield wall. Let's see if we can break up the enemies.
Very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
And then we can spread out once we push their forces back a little bit here. Okay. I think that helped a little bit. Took some casualties doing it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
All right, let's see if outflanking the enemy will help here. I know they've got pikemen, but I'm trying to break up their formation a bit. Gosh, this has gone very badly, though. I definitely made some tactical errors in the middle of this, but man, the orcs are fighting way better than I would have anticipated anyway. What the hell? Come on, here we go. Gosh, where's the enemy general? Oh my gosh, I lost a lot of the Edward and Mithrin Slayers just now. I'm down to 71? What the hell? Oh shit, I forgot about the cavalry. Get back. What the hell are you doing? Why are you riding? Stop riding in! Get back! What the hell? I hate when that happens. Gosh, they just killed more of them because they decided to ride in instead of out. Oh, my casualties are horrendous. Am I even going to be able to take Moria after this? Well, hopefully I'll get some more help. Oh, I just heard elven horns, so someone's attacking. Oh, my casualties are so bad. I'm going to move the elves out. I'm going to try to move the elves out and see if I can make a difference when I'm like that. All right, let's bombard that unit there. Not you, you. Oh, my casualties are horrendous. I almost feel bad that I decided to help the elves now because it's going to ruin my own... It's going to screw up my own mission, isn't it? But the thing is, if I were playing again, I would do this... I would take this path again and try to be more strategic about it. Where's the enemy general? What the hell? He must be in the back, actually, now I think about it. Oh, my Erebor infantry has been completely demolished. What the hell are these guys doing? Guys, come on! Get off the wall! I hate when they bug up like this. Why... Wait, why have these guys stopped shooting? Oh, because you're out of arrows. I didn't even see that. Okay, come out of the city then. And let's help out. Can you please leave the city? Just today, please leave the city. Okay, the infantry needs help because they are being completely annihilated. And they're about to be outflanked again. What building did I lose? Stop skirmishing. Just shoot. Okay, let's see. Nope, not here. This here. Okay. There's an enemy unit of pikemen. Yes, there is. I thought so.
This is the way.
Alright, where's my cavalry? Because they can attack the catapult there. Ah, I found the Uduk bodyguard, finally. It's right here. And I hope I recover some of these casualties, because this is in very bad shape. Where the hell are you going? Why are you humping the wall? Go outside! Oh my goodness gracious, this is annoying me. Don't hump the wall. Go outside and help the dwarves before they're annihilated. I'm about to lose a unit too. That's the worst part of all this. You guys aren't even shooting. Get out, get off the wall, you stupid idiots. Gosh, I hate... That's the one thing I'm not very fond of in this game, is how kind of buggy the AI is when it comes to deciding when to attack or how to attack. Gosh, my casualties are horrendously bad. This is not good. This is not good for the future of this campaign. This is also taking way longer than I thought. I've already been recording for an hour. Or almost an hour, anyway. Gosh, feels like the elves have barely been helping lately. Probably because they haven't, and they fell back. Ah, I've lost most of these dwarven laborers. I am not going to have any numbers coming out of this fight, am I? I have 62% casualties plus the elves. I mean, that includes the elves, but still. Oh, I found the pikeman. Come on, get in there. Okay, I've outflanked these guys at least. So now we should be able to destroy them pretty handily. Okay, we'll just have to overwhelm the pikemen with numbers, I think. What? What are you doing? Oh my god! No, you freaking idiots! You were supposed to stand still and shoot at them! Why are they going out the gate? Oh my god, I am... Why did they... Oh, because they're in skirmish mode, that's why. I forgot. Though I love how that just resulted in them doing something incredibly stupid as opposed to anything smart. Like, they didn't fall back into the city, they fell back outside of the city because that isn't absolutely the dumbest thing you could possibly do. Oh shit, I forgot about the cavalry. Damn it, I'm down to 30 now. Ah. How's this doing over here? Okay, so they are bunched into a very tight formation now, so that's good, I guess. How are we doing here? Yeah, we could use a little help here if you'd be so kind. My god, this... Oh, this... Where's the body? What the... Oh, it's just the general left, isn't it? Yep. Where's my horseman? Okay, back off. Ugh.
The enemy general
finally
dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones.
Oh my gosh, if we could have killed him earlier, that would have made such a huge difference. But instead, now I am down like 60% of my forces. Get rid of that. Okay, the enemy routed. The enemy routed very fast, actually, after that. Okay, so let's get our forces out of here. Or get our forces out there and getting rid of those last remaining enemies. Like, seriously, it's like, seriously, I will go back, though, and try to do this again. I just realized it didn't speed up that entire battle. I was actually so engaged with what was going on in that fight that I never tried to speed up the battle once. Okay, let's see. What else can we do now? Oh, stop shooting, stop shooting. Oh, shit. Okay, we can speed it up now, though. It's not gonna hurt us if we do that now. What's going on over here? Oh, it's just, it's the same corner. I'm an idiot. Wait. What is over here? I see an arrow right here, but I can't figure out where it is. Oh, there. It's a catapult unit. Let's break them, and I think they may be the last unit. Man, I really hope, though, that I get, like, a little bit of a boost after this, because that was a bad fight. Like, I didn't think through what I was doing. Like, I thought, like, we'd win a little faster in the back, which is why I committed more heavily to it. But obviously we didn't.
Look how our cowardly is a clear victory.
Casualties healed. I recovered some, but I didn't recover nearly enough of the forces I lost. That's not good at all. Like, my total force is way reduced now. Oof. Not good at all. Not good at all. Let's see what my forces look like, because I recovered mostly in the infantry from the back fights. I didn't recover anything else, though. Oh my gosh, I'm less than half strength.
Where to?
I didn't recover any of these. That's stupid. That's so dumb. What? Why can't I see? That's bugged up. Okay, well, we'll create a new save here, but we may just end up going back to Khazad-dûm 3 there, because...
Aye, my king.
Because I do not have the strength to do this. They healed our injured. Oh! Oh! The elves thank our company. In return, they healed our injured men. I'm at full strength again. Oh, that is such a relief. I was about to shit myself, honestly, because that was... Oh my gosh. Okay, and 3,000 gold. Excellent. Okay. Oh. Okay, that was good. That was good. I didn't know how we were going to proceed from there, but like a full strength heal, that's almost I'm gonna be honest, that's almost overpowered. Okay, I'm gonna go one more turn. I'm gonna see what the next turn brings. That's actually a really dumb idea now that I think about it, because I'm very likely to be attacked by something or something like that. I should have waited. Oh man, though, that was how the amount of stress that caused me, that was not fun. Okay, but okay, we're back at full strength though.
The time's come, lads. For the
I was ambushed by a very tiny orc force. Though honestly, I think I might save this for the next episode, because I've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes. Well, well, rather, Audacity's been going for an hour and 10 minutes, so it's been a little over an hour since I started recording. So this actually would be a very prudent time to actually stop my recording, and yeah. So I want to thank you for watching this episode of Third Age Total War, The Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe for more. Also, check the links in the description below for links to my Twitter and Facebook pages, and I will catch you next time, as we continue our march, and probably finish it, to the mines of Moria. Until next time, everybody.